Hey y'all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. Let's see, what is it that you need to know? What is the message that is trying to reach you from Spirit? Thank you. Wow, you got the Chariot coming out first. So you could be headed in a new direction. Um, you could just be having some motion going on. You could be traveling here soon. Thank you. Yeah, some sort of consistent effort that you have been putting towards something. It looks like it's being recognized. It could be just your boundaries that you're having with like people or maybe like the specific individuals that you're dating. Okay. That could be significant or that you're even choosing to entertain. Okay. I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups, 5. You already know. New beginning, okay? So you could be like single right now, but it's for a reason. Okay. It's like you're not settling. This is a not settling type of energy. And I see the King of Cups with a Page of Swords. You could be having conversations with people, or maybe this is just somebody who's going to be in your energy soon, but you may have to decline them. Okay. You may have to decline them because there's a particular like individual that you're like looking for or looking to connect with. Cause I don't think you're looking for anything per se. You could be. Um, but if you're looking for maybe connections to come to you, yeah, it's just like it's something particular that you're wanting. Something like that. Yeah, I see the 5 of Swords. Hmm. Okay. I'm kind of even taking this as you're not allowing yourself to like get close to anyone. Okay. King of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. You could be really focused on work right now. This is like a heavy, like you're just like you are not talking to anyone. What is the Chariot spirit? What's the message? Mm-hmm. So you are about to have a cycle completion. Um, I mean, I just don't see any love here. Okay. Like even self-love. Like where's the love? Okay. Where's the love? Yeah. Okay, we're splitting at the 3 of Swords here. So let's talk about it. So I see the 3 of Cups, 3, 3, 6. Where's the love? Okay. Love is not balanced in your life, is what I'm really seeing here for you. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Okay, we talking about that money again. So you got the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So I guess what Spirit is letting me know here is the strategy for you continuing to get this money is you shutting love out. Okay. So healing is speaking to you right now and your heart needs it. Okay. I see the Empress and I see the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So if you were to bring that in, you would have even more money. You would have even more abundance, even more wealth. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Thank you. I see the 2 of Wands. So you could be planning to make time for it. You could be planning to have some sort of change here coming up soon. What's the Queen of Swords? Okay. All right. I was wondering, sweetheart, because you was scaring me there a little bit. Okay. Yeah. So maybe you're going to do something here soon for like maybe just self-care or to just make yourself feel good. Okay. To show yourself some love. Very good. Okay. 6 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Wow. Everybody may even see it for real. You may get a lot of compliments on it. You could even be a part of a class. Maybe you're going to change your hair color. You're going to dye your hair. You're going to cut your hair. Something like that. It's like people will compliment you. You'll have a new outfit. Maybe it's changes in your appearance. Um, You could be working quietly in the background on like a, school. Maybe you're going to school. Mhm. But it looks like maybe social media will see it. You'll be posting something. It could even be an accomplishment. Maybe I even just heard taekwondo. So maybe you are even like there's some like specialty. I'm getting like boxing or like karate or something like that. Yeah, you like quietly you like quietly learned how to box or like quietly took a class that is like a specialized skill. I don't know what you're doing, but like you have like you have really like leveled up in that, okay? Mhm. Yeah, people don't even know that you did it. Okay. It's become a passion at this point. It looks like that's how you're about to meet someone, whatever this skill is. It doesn't have to be what I named, but that's just what I'm seeing at this time. Okay, maybe that could even be just energetically me picking up on you battling you versus you. Okay, like me versus me type of energy. Okay, that could be what I'm picking up on. What's the 5 of Swords? I see Justice and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So some sort of like fairness is happening in regards to a collaboration or teamwork or maybe even a work type of situation. I'm not sure what happened there. You could be healing from a work situation. You're healing from a work situation or okay. So whatever happened there, it was fated. It was fated for you to go into a new direction is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the tower right after that. It was like life changing. So I'm not trying to downplay it like it wasn't disruptive. You know what I mean? Like because it definitely caused some sort of like shakeup in your reality. Yeah, 5 of Wands. It was like a conflict. You could have even been brought into a meeting and it's like, what? It's like, yeah, y'all telling me y'all not saying nothing I want to hear. Okay. You could have been there for a while, or this could have even been a breakup with a romantic partner. Regardless, it was just a relationship. It was a relationship. Hmm. And there was a change. And you had to actually heal from that. That was a lot. It was a lot. Okay. Well, you do have some sort of major win coming up here soon. What's the 5 of Swords? I see the 9 of Swords. It's literally being translated as you're worried about how you're going to win. That's what I'm seeing here. The Sun. Sometimes you may not know how you're gonna win. It's just gonna happen for you. Okay. The Emperor. I see you gonna be eating though. You are. Okay. I see that you're responsible, happy, even if it kind of goes in and out with the happiness. Okay. But overall, you are like it looks like you're doing the best that you can. You're watering your garden. You're investing into yourself. There's something that you're investing into. There's someone that you're going to meet when you're doing that. I don't know who this is, but it's like somebody that you're getting close to. This could be a friend. Either this is a friend who has like the same similar interests or this is like I do feel like regardless it's going to start off as a friendship. Mhm. And at that point, it's going to be a new type of balancing that's happening. I feel like you're purposely not trying to get close to anyone. Yeah, 4 of Swords. I said 4 of Swords and it's 4 cups. So you know that there's somebody that may be trying to get your attention and you could be ignoring them. That could be for someone. For others of you all, it's just like you're just not interested, period. Okay. So with the King of Cups continuing to show up every time I talk about love, it's like maybe love you feel like love distracts you from your purpose or your goals or whatever the case is. Okay, 5 of Cups, it puts you in a mood. It has you disappointed and it's just like, nah, okay. Okay, but then the Queen of Cups is right here too. My eyes went straight to the dolphin in the background. Okay. Wow. So it seems like it needs to be a little bit more patience with how your love life is playing out. Okay. Yeah, the fool. The fool. Okay. So there's like a friendship that is in your energy, and it may start off like a friendship, but I think that the potential to where it's like going to is is going to be very good, okay? If you if you allow it to be, okay? What's the Chariot spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So your money is going up. You are having like a new direction in your finances. That has been like that's been a major conflict since something has happened with work. Hey, the emperor's still showing up even in like the separate deck, okay? But you're eating. Okay, you are eating. I do see that here, okay? So with the Queen of Wands showing up right after that, it's almost kind of giving an energy that you don't feel acknowledged or something like that. That's what I'm getting. But it's like, but the people who are acknowledging you, okay, that doesn't mean okay. So maybe you don't want to acknowledge the people who are acknowledging you. Is that what's going on? What's the Queen of Swords? Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who has recently talked to you about work, they're significant in regards to whatever this love type of thing is going on. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Maybe they're talking to you about your hobby or whatever this class is that you're taking, but they could have either complimented you, they've been generous to you in some sort of way. The moon, they're the ones that have some sort of hidden feelings for you. King of Pentacles. Hmm. That relationship would be abundant, but you are like you're very like focused on your money is what I see. Okay. What's the Empress? Wheel of Fortune. So it was fated for something to happen like with work in order for you to step into this healing space. Okay. Yeah, you had to leave that job. You had to leave that chapter, whatever that was. You had to like get up out of there. Yeah. It was like alignment. I see the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Like, it's like, no, no more. Like, that was not the place for you. Yeah, if anything, that was bringing some sort of anxiety. And see, you may be thinking about it now like, well, how am I going to win? Because okay, maybe you're at the space right now where you don't have a job at all. Okay, you're putting in applications, you're trying to figure it out. It's like, yeah, you don't know how. Spirit is just saying by taking a leap of faith, okay, there is going to be something. Okay, it could come by way of a friendship, Whatever that place was, I don't know what that place was that you left, but that place is not an option. It may be time for you to be seen. So, hey, whatever this skill is that you're doing in the background that maybe nobody knows about that you've quietly done, I think that's what it is. Okay. Are you worried about I don't know what you could be worried about. Is it the anxiety of it all? Maybe people judging you? Or is it being shy? Y'all know I can always relate to you on that. Is it that? Is it what's the nine of swords spirit? Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You got a whole legacy in your hands. Okay. A whole legacy, a whole 10 of Pentacles ready to be seen. Look at that with the Empress. Whatever this is that you had to do to like provide yourself some sort of healing and like just give yourself a safe space, like that right there, that thing, that's the thing that's going to bring you some money. So I don't know. Are you teaching the class at this point? Because it sounds like you're like at an advanced level. Look, the magician right after that. I can't make it up. I don't care how long you've been in the class. Hey, is it time to start your own? Yeah. I mean, hey, no need to stay stuck in bondage. Not to say that you can't learn from someone else, absolutely. But I'm just saying, like, it sounds like there's something that's trying to like be birthed in this moment. Three of Wands, expansion, growth, Four Cups. Okay. But you could be not noticing it that way because I don't know the reason. It's just you're not seeing it that way. Maybe it's just negative thoughts, and just feeling trapped for some sort of reason. I even mentioned like a class, and this is literally a classroom. So, do you feel like you're not good enough to do this, or you're not advanced enough, or you don't have enough experience? I mean, who who's running it? I mean, says who? Who's saying this? Because if we're talking about the world saying this, that's just a poster on the side right here. That's so even when I just said poster, that's reminded me of like the poster of somebody, like like the there needs not be any comparing of yourself to anyone. Yeah, you have your own wish fulfillment to go after. Mhm. 5 of Cups and then the King of Cups right after that. So, the emotions when it comes to being seen, um, sounds like it's just a little overwhelming, okay, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, the moon, that's hidden. And I see something peeking here. I see the Strength card, Two of Swords, but what I see peeking, I think, is the two. Yeah, the Two of Cups. That's way later down the line. I mean, honestly, there's some things that you're going to have to do on your own. And it does take like courage. So it looks like you're at a decision right now. What's the Two of Wands? Wow. Why is the Two of Swords clarifying the Two of Wands? So in regards to your plans, it's just like you doubling down that you just, I don't know which way I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do, even though you've been doing it for a while. with the devil. Like I said, you definitely need to go into like a leadership position at this point. There's something that you do that you need to just you take the lead on that. Mhm. You were able to heal your heart with that, and even if your heart is still healing, that's fine. Uh okay. You can work this way. You can do it. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. Because again, like healing is forever. That's just something that's just going to continue to take place. Mhm. But spirit is like telling me that you look really good while you're doing something and a lot of money is coming from it, okay? It's a new venture. You're passionate about it. Um it's helped you. I don't see why it wouldn't help others. Yeah, see that's where your friends is at. Your friends is there. It's crazy. What's the Knight of Pentacles spirit? Judgment, yeah. You in your head. You in your head. Yeah, 5 of Cups. That's what I'm saying, sweetheart. Your wish fulfillment is waiting. I really don't know what to tell you. I don't. Okay. So a tower moment is going to have to come in order to get you to step out of your comfort zone, is how it's coming through. Okay. With the Queen of Cups. And there's that dolphin again. You just literally are just going to have to go. You literally going to have to like jump out the water. With the Page of Cups, okay? Forget the fish. It's on some dolphin type. That's you on some dolphin type stuff right now, okay? That's the spark that you gonna get. Yeah, that's okay. 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 That's the type of movement that's about to take place for you because spirit is tired. Okay. Spirit is tired of you sitting up here carrying this load and working at these jobs where you're not getting paid what you need to. No, at this point, you need to do what you need to do to get here. What's this 10 of Wands? The devil. That's what I'm saying. Every time this keeps popping up. Wow. So it sounds like you're going to have a lot of money. You may have a large class. Um, it may be like a lot of people that are drawn into you by whatever this is that you're doing. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Why is the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck? I can't make it up. I can't. So as far as these cycle closures, they're going to continue to happen. Yeah. You're going to continue to walk into new chapters. And when you get to the next conflict, you'll figure out how to handle that one and so forth and so on. Yeah. And you'll walk into another one, literally just like that. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It sounds like spirit is just trying to have you work smarter and not harder. That's what I'm picking up on for you. Look at that. I can't make it up. And what's the only thing on the board not clarified after I just said that? How are you going to win? By working smarter and not harder. That's literally the answer. That's the answer. That is the answer. Look at that. They on their phone, they chilling. 4 of Swords. Didn't I even accidentally say 4 of Swords earlier? Did I say that on this message? I think I did. I can't remember. But yeah, okay. By being relaxed, okay, making money in your sleep. Yeah, like all that. No, no, we're not doing the 5 of Cups. We're not doing the 8 of Swords either. No, not even under the moon. We're not doing that. I don't think so. Okay. That's okay. We can do the boundaries, but blocking out maybe potential relationships that have maybe even suggested to you that you do this really well. Okay. No, we don't need to do that. Whoever that is, that's your friend. That's somebody who cares about you and who is willing to recognize you in your essence. Okay. Yeah. They showed you some love. Yeah, they were telling you, okay? That was the person giving you a hint to your Ace of Pentacles. But you may have not believed at that moment that you could do something like that, okay? What's the 5 of Swords? The 4 of Wands. Wow. And they're having like an intimate conversation. This is like a celebration. And when you do win, when you do finally like get to some sort of celebratory moment, that person, they're going to be right there to celebrate you for real. They are. They are. Look at that, the tower right at the bottom of the deck. They going to be right there to celebrate you. They really are. I don't know who that is for you, honey. I don't. Look, on whatever this is that you have mastered or just been diligent at. Straight up. Yeah. They may even have like what's it called? Referrals for you. Okay, they may even have like people to send your way because they've already seen you in action. They know how you do. So they don't mind like spreading the good news about you. Okay. Like they don't mind telling others about what it is that you do. Yeah, this person is generous. Yeah. That's what's up. Ace of Swords. It's gonna be successful. It is. We're not doing the Five of Cups. I already told you that. I already told you that it's not acceptable. I don't think so. No. Any type of disappointment or just negative thoughts about maybe like career or just team related activities like I, I don't know what's the sadness for in this 3 of Pentacles. That's fine. Are you able to do a solo activity if you don't want to work with people? Are you not able to do it solo? Is that something that you have you considered that? Okay. It looks like you just you with people, it's just it's like you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Hmm. Well, you have some sort of message that's coming in, and you may have to. You may have to. Somebody may invite you to do something on like a very intimate level for real. Yeah, Empress, I can't make it up. They gonna ask you, can you do that thing that you be doing? Look, with the hair fan, I'm telling you, you about to have to unexpectedly teach a class. Okay. It's like you teaching a class. Um, Child, the person may not even be there the specific day that you there, and you may have to lead the class. That's how deep it is. It's like that's the tower moment. You're gonna be in the position to have to do it. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna get like a text. You know who this is? This is probably already the person who has the class. It's like you already have their telephone number. It's like, hey, I'm running late. Honestly, oh, I ain't even gonna make it there. Can you just you already know the things that we be doing. Just go ahead and do that for me, please. I got you. Okay, something like that. It's something like that. Yeah, the world. The world. And at that point, it's like the world has already seen you do this. So if you were thinking in your mind that you couldn't do something, that's not the case. You're going to see on that day, yes, you can. Yeah, because it's like some sort of bold action that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to literally just step into it. And I could be saying this scenario in this way, but that's just how it's coming through in the message, okay? Yeah, regardless, you going to be eaten. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. It's you being responsible and stepping into your power and not just like, "Oh, well, no, I don't think I can do it." What? No, we're not doing that. Yes, you can. We're not doing that. Yeah. Like what? You done already had conversations with yourself in private. You know what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even this place that you're at, I feel like it's a safe place. It's a safe zone. Yeah. Like what? Why? Why not? Mm-mm. No, yeah, yeah. I ain't playing with you. I'm not about to play with you. Step into this power. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining me again. I will talk to you about next spot. Next spot. Next spot. I will talk to y'all next time. Bye. If this message resonated with you, it doesn't have to end here. Visit spiritvisiondivinesource.com for special access to bonus and exclusive extended readings. You'll also find the 333 Divine Messages for a little extra clarity. If you've been thinking about booking a personal reading with me, check the website for availability because I only open a limited number of sessions. Thank you so much for being here. Next time.